Hey everybody, and welcome to Overtime, the show where I take a look at board game expansions and give my thoughts. Today I'm looking at the Monster Pack to Rising Sun. Now this came out with a Kickstarter and is from Cool Mini or Not and designed by Eric Lang. So let's take a look at what's in the box and I'll give my thoughts on this expansion. Okay, so the Monsters Pack just includes 4 extra monsters, which you can shuffle into any of the existing decks. And I'll go through what each one does. So you got the 4 monster models, which obviously look absolutely amazing, as you'd expect. And the corresponding monster cards, which I said can be shuffled into any of the existing season decks. You also get the 5 different plastic rings for each of the clans. So let's start with Jinmenju. Now this is a 2-cost monster, and it says here, during the recruit mandate, you may summon a figure in this province and lose honor. So this one basically works as a stronghold, but it's kind of an evil, kind of corrupt stronghold where you use it, you lose honor. And as you can see, the model is really, really creepy. This kind of dead tree with all these kind of souls trying to, looks like they're trying to escape the clutch of this evil tree. So that's a really cool concept. Basically gives you the ability to spawn more figures onto the board. Then we have the really imposing Fire Dragon. Absolutely dominating model there on this big orb. Looks absolutely brilliant, so much detail. So this is a 3-cost monster. It counts as 3 force. And at the start of this battle, kill another local figure from each player, including yourself. So this one is going to cause a lot of destruction and really thin out the ranks of your opponents, but you're going to have to suffer in your own right. So that one's going to have a big effect on battles. Third, we have Jorogumo. This one is a brilliant model. This kind of really elegant, dainty lady on top of this really ugly, hideous spider. But that model has to be one of the best ones, actually. Really, really elegant looking. Fantastic. Anyway, she's a 3-cost monster, and at the start of this battle, take control of 1 local Bushi or Shinto until the end of the battle. So she kind of brainwashes or mind controls other people's models to fight for you. That's really, really cool. I don't think anything else does anything like that, so that's a really kind of unique monster and a unique model to represent that. And finally, we have the Oni of Plagues. This model is actually probably one of my favorites in the whole range of Rising Sun models, and there are some really great ones. This one looks brilliant. The flowing robes, the big kind of war glaive there, and the big sword. Absolutely brilliant. I mean, all the Oni models look brilliant, but this one is probably my favorite. Anyway, so let's take a look at the rules. So he's only a 1-cost monster. So play it with higher honor than you, cannot move figures into this province. Okay, so this one really locks down the provinces that you control if you have the lowest honor. That can be a big strategy to go for if you only have like 1 or 2 of those areas to collect, and you don't want people fighting you. So just lose as much honor as you can, get the Oni of Plagues, and stop people from coming into that province. A really cool idea, and I really, really like it. I love that this expansion doesn't add any rules overheads at all. You just incorporate them into any of the games that you set up. So a really, really good expansion. Very, very happy with this one. I'll be using these as much as possible, not only for their kind of visual representation, because they do look absolutely epic, but the rules are really cool as well. So that's the Monsters Pack for Rising Sun. A very, very cool expansion, and really, really happy with this one. Definitely one I'd recommend. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time on Chairman of the Board. Bye.